Hey, it's Katie. Mother Nature has a message for you. Are you feeling lonely? Well, I have great news for you, my friend. I want to talk to you about some information I got about 3 years ago and also some information from my Sacred Path cards, which are all about the earth and what we can do to connect with it. I'm Katie, and I'm a master of deep awakening, and I like to connect the pieces of your life together so you can feel whole. Now, the Mother Earth wants us to end hate, violence, and all discord. Do not fear, my friends. We are at a time of great awakening and love and change, and it can be strange, but just know everything is unfolding right as it should. Correct justice, death penalties, and torture are going to be, well, they need to be abolished. And I can see right now we are definitely um, in the right direction towards that. The Earth wants us to have a normal population worldwide. Um, a means of food production should be strive for no hunger. This should be what is going on. I know most of us already know that hunger is supposed to be the top priority here, but this is what Mother Earth wants us. We live in a planet of abundance. There is plenty to go around, people. And she wants us to know that. And from the Sacred Path cards, there is a card that talks about this. So just have what you need in the moment in your share and know plenty will be here. Because what happens is we waste food, we end up taking more than we need, and then we end up wasting it. And for me personally, that makes me feel sad. So don't worry, just take what you need and you'll be fine. No human should destroy nature as well as water utilization. So we don't need to destroy anything that that is just here. You know how some people will just try to kill a spider or, kill something just because, oh my God, it's here. I mean, come on, guys. Like, there's no need to kill or hurt anything. Unless, of course, you're protecting yourself. And water utilization, it means don't take like a half-hour shower, you know. Start really considering your water utilization with washing your hands, doing the dishes, any little thing like that. When my mother taught me how to do the dishes when I was 5 years old, we had two buckets. You had your dirty water, you had your soapy water, and then you had your clean water. And, you'd wash it, you dunk, and then you dry. And it's like, hey guys, we're going back to the 90s. You know, we are going back to more simple times, and let's do it. Let's, all help the planet by just being a simple, productive individual who is not greedy, selfish, or feel fearful, right? So, knowledge and experience should grow. Know that humans are not the only life form on Earth, right? Come on, guys. We have so many animals on this planet. And what's going on right now? They are alive and celebrating. I mean, I can't tell you how many birds are chirping and how many of them are getting closer to me than I have ever seen before. When we honor the other creatures of the planet, we honor ourselves because we all share this planet together. That's why when you connect to a tree and you see it and you hold it, and I don't know if you've touched a tree lately, but if you touch a tree, you feel the energy. It's just a subtle calmness of just life, right? You know, Mother Nature wants true peace and true love should be on earth for all skin colors and religions without hate, right? Because we're all the same thing. We are literally Mother Earth and we are a soul, right? We are a soul experiencing a human, or we are a human experiencing itself. We are a soul in a human body, and we are experiencing this life as a human. It's amazing, and we should understand how precious this is, and that we're on planet Earth and we're all one here. But what has happened is we have had separation, and we have thought we were alone because of how we were raised and how the universe, or sorry, how the current government has taught us to be. But if we go back to our roots and we start connecting to Mother Earth and start seeing this is our mother first, guys. Mother Earth is our mother before our birth mother. And when we can connect to her and can connect to all things first, we can really understand our true love for the planet and who we are. Don't ever feel alone, guys. Don't ever feel alone because of someone's different skin color. You know, who cares, right? Did you know all the aliens in the galaxies look different too? Did you know we have like 7 foot tall, blonde haired, blue eyed Pleiadians, and then we also have like blue faced, I think, Andromedans, and then you have like reptilians that look like, you know, I don't know, dragons or dinosaurs in true form, and you have human beings. But our souls are not what we look like, right? So when you can really just feel your soul first, then you can open your third eye and experience what it is. Because, getting deep here, because your soul, your intuition is really the true calling of what you should be doing, right? Going back to my notes, what the earth also wants us to do, the military in all countries will need to stop the policies. So pretty much we need to just like cut this military shit out, because like boys need to stop playing boy games and to pretend this war of guns and shooting is really necessary, people, because it's not. So the earth would love you to just stop that stuff and concentrate on like growing food. That's what we freaking need to do. Stop building guns and start growing food, man. Start helping people in need. Start focusing on the freaking planet. Okay, that's what the Mother Earth wants you to do. Okay. Anyway, going forward, no food waste, right? And like going back to what I said, just eat what you just the Mother Nature is there. Okay, you want to eat an apple? Pick the apple from the tree that's gonna give you the most nutrition in that moment. Eat it, savor it, and when you're hungry later, go pick another apple. Okay, don't pick 25 apples, put it in your frickin' trunk, bring it home, and then what happens? No, of course, if you're smart, what are you gonna do with this 25 apples? You're going to make it into juice. You're going to make it into applesauce. We don't want to just have the fruit rot and not use it. But even if our food starts to rot, what can we also do? We can give it to the animals. We can put it in fertilization. We don't need to just like throw it in the trash, guys. Speaking of trash, recycle. If you do not know how to recycle, okay, now's the time. Please, I pray Mother Nature is praying to you. Don't litter. Don't litter, guys. This is the one thing that I knew when I came to this planet, when I went to elementary school, and my parents taught me well with recycling, with throwing away things. It's simple, people. There's a trash can. You have something that you were physically not going to eat, that The earth cannot compost. So what do you do with it? You need to put it somewhere where it's not going to affect the rest of the planet, because we have decided to create things that are not decompose, that will not decompose. Okay. So this item that you now have in your hand does not just fall away because you decide not to use it. You are responsible for this freaking piece of trash, people. You put it in the trash can, and you also make sure that that trash is not just going to blow away. Okay, you make sure that's in the freaking trash can. And then hopefully our wonderful service people in the trash industry, because we honor you so much, will take it to the right facility where they will make sure it gets properly disposed of. So going back to recycling and reusing, people, this is what we got. Stop buying stuff, okay? And use what we have, okay? My life is literally all about like secondhand and reusing and using what you got and using all of it and using it before it expires. That to me feels great when I can have something, use it all the way through, and then you get your money's worth. You're not wasting your money. You're not wasting your energy. Stop wasting your energy. Stop wasting your life. Live in the moment. Take what you need. Don't take more and freak out, because more is always coming to you. Okay? More is always coming. The earth wants you to own your responsibility for yourself. Exactly what I was saying. Be responsible for what you consume. You are a consumer, people. When you go to a store, you are buying things, and that product, half of it might be garbage. Okay? So it's your responsibility to look at the package. Can I recycle half of this, or does half of it need to be thrown away? Okay? It's simple stuff, guys. The earth wants you to be responsible, to love your planet, to know we are not alone, and to go forward with who you are and be loving, okay? We live in a friendly universe that wants nothing more than to support you. And if you allow it to support you, you will be amazed at how much you can get for free, right? Because you just need to match the energy of what you want. So going a little deeper into the earth, if you would like to. So, from the Galactic Federation, this is some notes I've taken 3 years ago. In 1987, we started remembering who we are. Now, 87 was the year I was born. So, I personally am a guide, a scout to the Crystal Children. And it's part of my job is to help awaken them. And I'll go more into the Crystal Children in another video. But going back to awakening our world and who we are. In 2012, 11 doorways were open for humans to look through into other dimensions. Now, this is like through meditation, guys. This is like through dreams. I don't know lately, but me dreaming has been like off the hook, because like I go places and then I go there again, even though it's not like real life, but I remember them, and it's pretty. I love dreaming. It's another world. But you know, okay, so what we need to do, we need to visualize, when we see these doorways, we got to visualize, we got to write down what we want, and you got to wish for it, right? Right now we are in the time of abundance. We used to be living in a 3D world. What is a 3D world? 3D world is where you don't question anything. It's where you're eating junk food. It's where you're watching TV and you're believing every second of it. It's where you're fearful and you are all about religion. Earth also wants you to know that religion should have ended 400 years ago, okay? We just need to, Stop living in the past, people, and start living right now. You need to be educated by what religion has taught you. Take all the good from it, learn from the bad, and just live in the present moment, okay? Stop going to church. Be now and be. We need to educate people on the present moment and what we're supposed to be doing now. And that is by going into the 4D world, right? From the 3D world, we go into 4D world, which is about synchronicity. We start learning about our spirit guides, which is our higher self, which is trusting our instincts. You know, if you feel yourself want to do something, you go with the flow, and it ends up everything's okay. And that's how unconditional and self-love happens, when you just go with the flow of what you're feeling. And when you go doing this and you start meditating, then you can go into the 5D world, which is a more unconditional love place, where you're aligning with who you are, with what your true calling is, with your life purpose, with what makes you feel good naturally, without having to have an unproductive habit of stimulants, of having to smoke or drink, or be on Facebook or have screen time all the time. When you are in control of your life and you can say, yes, I like to have these things, but only in the right moment, not when I'm seeking to feel good. When you are at 5D unconditional love, you are at your true calling of loving this planet, loving yourself, and loving those around you. When you can accept someone for who they are, without judgment, without fear, and without resentment. And when you vibrate at a higher level of love, you are going to attract those that vibrate the same frequency. And it is incredible, people. This is what our planet Earth wants us to have. Mother Gaia wants us to live in unconditional love. And we will get there, people. We are going there. So from 2013 through 2017, we had very intense Earth changes, galactic releases. Very intense. We released a lot of emotions, a lot of false beliefs. And from 2018 through 2027, we are re-examining of our own consciousness. In the USA, we will be rewriting the Declaration of Independence. That's right. It will be called the New Constitution for Humanity. Notice how humans are rewriting their own world. They said there will be less things on the shelves. There will be more things to eat, and we are moving into a more simpler time. They said that food is going to become a priority, but is not going to travel halfway around the world. Now, going into right now, I really feel this because we do not want to have any type of travel of any item right now. Food is in our backyard, guys. This is why we need to grow. You just grow your own food in your backyard. Mother Nature wants you. If you have Mother Earth, use it, abuse it, and love it. Okay, some people don't have backyards and they don't have the opportunity to grow gardens. If you do it. Don't say, oh no, I can't garden. You know what? Everyone can do anything they want. You just have to take time, practice, and love. And we have that right now. All we have is time. All we have is patience. And all you have is practice. The earth is one. The earth will change and move as it chooses to. Right? It's snowing some places right now on the planet, and it's April. It's the Earth's choice. It's doing it because you're allowing it to be free and to have choices to do what it wants to heal. The population will decrease. By 2028, we are going to lose a few billion naturally. This is supposed to happen, guys. We can't have billions and billions of people on the planet and not respecting Mother Nature in the way we could. All right? She's saying, look what you did. Look what you created. I am also a creator of who decides to be here and who stays, based on their own karmatic choices and the power of free will. Everything you learn goes with you in the afterlife. Things you buy cannot. What you learn, my friends. You are guided to this video so you can learn more, so you can enrich your life, and so you can connect more onto what's going on and who you are. If you could read a book every day for the rest of your life and learn what's in that book, to resonate with who you are, to connect more, by the time you leave this human body, all that knowledge and power you are going to take with you to the next life of who you are. Do you not see that? The life lessons that we do not learn here on this planet, it will be taken with us to the next life. That's why suicide is not a good thing, because when you decide to take your life because you are sad or fearful of what you cannot change, it's gonna go with you into the next life. You will have to relive your life and experience those things again until you can overcome them. So even if you're sad and lost and scared, keep pushing through, because you will. I can tell you this. I have lost depression and I have lost anger in the most powerful way in the last 2 months, because I have gotten my own life coach and I dedicated myself to my own life transformation. I put knowledge and power into myself into the last 3 years, because I dove deep into wanting to know more about who I was, because I was tired of the past me and not connecting with the universe. Trust yourself. Be thankful. Ask your guides to be with you and guide you in the right direction. Call it God, call it angels, call it spirit guides, call it higher self. We each have about 4 different angel spirit guides with us. Call upon them when you are feeling lost or stuck. They are here to help guide you. We are not here alone. We are here with an army of angels. Angels are also earth angels. I am also an earth angel, and this is why I am here. I am here on this planet, because I am not from this planet, because I am from a Galactic Federation. And when we heard Earth's cries long, long ago, when Earth was crying, when Earth was saying, we need help, over 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 60 years ago, when Earth was crying, we came. But when we were born, we forgot who we were. So we knew we had to live this Earth life, and we knew we were going to wake up and remember. And when I watch videos like this, it helped me remember that I am one of the 4.5 billion starseeds on this planet who came here to help awaken people like you to love Earth, to be unconditional, and to be joyful human beings experiencing a human being experience. Because even though we would love to go back to our unconditional, loving universe of other wonderful beings, we have to stop, be thankful, and know the earth is unfolding exactly how it should. And if people around you are leaving you, know that they are only physically leaving you, but not mentally and not in your heart. And know that they will guide you into the next journey of who you need to be and who you can help awaken in the process. Thank you for listening, and if you like this video, please let me know. Please comment, because I do love to comment. I'm still starting this YouTube journey, and I feel more guided to share my experience. And here we are in this 5D loving environment, and I also do one-on-one personal journeys for people. I do tarot reads and connect people onto a more personal path to empowerment of who they are. Please message me with your email and I can connect you to more of an awakening person. Thank you, and bless your day. Go out in nature and be thankful for living on such a wonderful planet, because you are part of it.